Ask yourself, who am I? Who am I to my city, my school, my community? Who am I to the neighbor who lives alone? To the kid who is bullied day after day? To the teacher whose mother just passed away? Ask yourself, what have I done? What have I done for people who call the streets their home? For the soldiers who risk their lives for my own? The counselors who always see my best, knowing that I have what it takes to pass my next test? Ask yourself, is there more that I could do? For this city, for the people around me? Enough running circles looking for others to be the change. Because the fact is, it starts with me. You see, you and I are not called to play church games, to be kind and loving only when we walk through this building's door frame. Because if all these walls fell and you had no place, would you be willing to take off your mask and accept God's grace? See, Jesus did not die for this building, these lights or chairs. No, his hands and his feet were nailed to the cross so that we could experience his grace. When we reach out our hands and open our hearts, that's when we're being the church that Christ chose to start. He chose to move through you. He chose to dwell in you. And he chose to use you. He called you to be his hands and his feet, to be the light that this city needs. His Spirit lives in you. He has a plan for you, and there is a gift that he tailor-made for you. So what do? We start now. It is time to act, to move, to reach. It is time to do more for our school, our city, our streets. It is time to be the salt of this earth, a light in a dark tunnel. It is time to speak out, pick up our feet, because the Spirit of Christ lives in you and me. I urge you to start living a life worthy of the calling you have received. Because if our faith only results in good intentions, then we have been deceived. We worship the God that meets all needs according to his riches and glory. We represent the love of Christ, his grace, his mercy, all that he sacrificed. God chases us, so tag, we're it. We are God's church. We are his hands and his feet last time I checked. He handed us the key. So find those who are held captive. Help them break free. It is time to start living how God